This is my pool in February, completely iced over under a solid winter cover. And here's the thing, if you don't winterize correctly, you'll open in the spring to a green swamp. But if you do it right, like I'll show you here, you'll open clear enough to swim with just a little cleanup. This clip is from last February. It's looping, but I'm showing it to you now so you can buy what you need and to prepare. When I actually winterize my pool in late September, I'll film the full step by step process for you. I'm in the Pacific Northwest, but this method works in most climates. I've seen videos out there where guys are in the Midwest and their pool gets to minus 20 and the whole pool turns into a giant ice cube. So, step one is lowering your pool water about a quarter of the way. This keeps your skimmer and return lines from being submerged all winter and reduces the risk of freezing damage. It also allows room for the pillow. And speaking of, next, drop in the pool pillow. It floats in the center and does two jobs. It absorbs the pressure from expanding ice and it keeps the cover domed up so water doesn't collect in the middle. You tie it in place using the grommets and rope and it keeps that centered. Then stretch a solid waterproof cover over the pool. And I'm going to show you all these on Amazon in just a second. This kind of cover keeps out rain, snow, and debris completely. It comes with a cable that threads through the eyelets all around the edge, and you tighten it with the included winch until it's snug. You can see the cable in this shot, which is it's a little red cable. You see that? All right. In step four, even with the waterproof cover, you'll sometimes get standing water pooled on top, like after big storms. You'll notice that green garden hose there in the shot. Once in a while, I use it to siphon off excess water sitting on the cover. Usually, sun and wind take care of the water and evaporate some of it. But if you get back to back, like pineapple expresses that we get here in the Pacific Northwest, sometimes you need to siphon it off. But I didn't have to do that too often. So before you cover your pool, balance the chemistry, pH around 7.2 to 7.4, alkalinity in range, and calcium hardness if you need it. Then shock your pool hard. For my 7,500-gallon pool, I use 2 pounds of Cal Hypo, which raised the free chlorine up to around 20 ppm. Let it circulate overnight with the cover off so the chlorine mixes thoroughly. After that, I dropped in the winterizing pill, and I'll show that to you too, for some extra insurance. It slowly releases clarifier enzymes and a little algicide over the winter. When I opened the pool in the spring, the water wasn't perfectly clear, but it wasn't a swamp either. No green, no slime, just a little cloudiness. All I had to do was shock it again, rebalance, and top off with fresh water. And here's the hidden bonus. Since you lower the water level in the fall and add fresh water in the spring, you naturally dilute your cyanuric acid. That reset makes your chlorine more effective for the new season. So now let's take a look at what I bought on Amazon exactly. So this is the pool cover here. You can see this is pretty thick. And yeah, it's $100. It's on sale right now, actually. Um, but you need something that's really thick. As you saw, uh, winter can be pretty brutal on a pool cover, and mine withstood everything I needed. So this comes with the cover, the cable, and that little winch right here. That winch really isn't the best, but I made it do. It's okay. I had to buy the 18-foot, like I say, $99. If you have a smaller pool, it's cheaper, and it's on Amazon. You can get it in a fairly short time window. The next thing I bought was the pillow. And so you'll have to figure out what pillow is best for your pool. So I have an 18-foot diameter pool. I bought one 4x8 pillow. And again, it's a little expensive, but think about yourself not having to take that damn pool down in the fall and then storing it all winter, having it get musty smelling, and then having to put the thing back up the following spring, which is a pain in the ass. And I got to tell you, it fills a lot quicker when you're only filling a quarter of the pool volume. So it's all worth it. So here's the pool. You can see it's got little grommets in the corner and the rope. Um, I like to use one of those foot pumps to pump it up because it's a big bladder. And again, I'm reusing it again this year. So it's not like you have to buy a new one every year. And then this is the water pool. You have to buy a new one every year for this one. Now, this water pill has those enzymes and clarifiers and algicide in it, and it's 20 bucks. It's a cheap insurance policy. I generally get this and throw it in under the cover, and it sits all winter. And you do all this, you're going to have a jump start on next pool season. Like I said, please keep tuning in. Subscribe. I am so very close to my 1,000 subscriber goal. It's been a fun summer with you guys. I'll post that actual video of me closing the pool in the winter or the fall here in a few weeks. And yeah, stay tuned over the winter. I won't do pool stuff, but I'll do other things, you know? I do a lot of how to stuff. I raise three kids. I do gardening. I do cooking. I've also been through a major health crisis, liver failure, liver disease, liver transplant. So I talk a lot about that stuff too. It may be interesting to you. It may not be. But anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good fall.